G'day Pickleball family. First thing to know, as shared on pickleball52.com, Europe slipped to final day defeat to USA in APP Atlantic Cup. Team Europe, led by Great Britain's Thaddeus Locke and Lewis Laville, fell to an agonising 5-4 defeat to the USA in the inaugural APP Atlantic Cup in Miami last weekend. The APP Atlantic Cup is a Ryder Cup style event played between teams of 6 over 2 days in a best-of-9 format. European captains Thaddeus and Lewis were joined by fellow Brit James Chaudhry, as well as Pia-Lena Ander, Sweden, Maria Constantino, Spain, and Felix Grunet, Germany. The event coincided with the APP Miami Pickleball Open and the major new Racket X Racket Sports Festival, which all took place concurrently in the giant Miami Beach Convention Center. After 2 days of the first ever international team pickleball event, Team Europe led 4-2. But with their backs against the wall, Team USA rattled off 3 straight victories on Sunday, including the clinching mixed doubles victory by Ava Kalist and Richard Livanisi to claim the title of Atlantic Cup champions. Despite the final day defeat, Team Europe co-captain Thaddeus said it has been an amazing experience. It's so exciting for the 6 of us to come in from Europe and to compete against the American team, she said. The atmosphere has been great. It's really exciting. The level of play over here in the States is higher than it is in Europe. So for us to get to come over here and compete at a higher level is so fun. We don't get to compete at this level back home, so it's exciting to come out here and get pushed by these players. We're really challenging them out here, and thankfully we came through with some wins. I think this event can only get bigger and bigger, whether it's with bigger teams or as a standalone one-day event. It's something that can definitely grow. You can hear the support all week here. I think it's definitely something that continue to grow. Co-captain Lewis added, as I've said from the start, it's been an honour to be part of the team. It's the first major European event. I also just love being on the same side of the court as the other UK players and European players. We're all good friends and I use that bond to win. It's been really exciting. There was a lot of great energy, a lot of crowd cheering and supporting both sides. Thanks ever so much for making it this far into the update. Please be sure to dink that like button and comment, rate and subscribe on the platform you're watching or listening to it on, so this and future episodes can be found by and shared with other fellow pickleballers. Second thing to know, as shared on duper.com, Clemson tops the Virginia Super Regional to become the second school to win multiple regionals in US collegiate pickleball. In the largest collegiate regional to date, Clemson rose as a formidable contender to claim victory and secure the crown for themselves. They went through both the number 1 UVA and number 2 UNC in the playoffs, both of the past national champions. This win makes them undefeated in both of their attended regionals, one the 2023 Georgia Regional and the second school with multiple regional wins. Utah Tech is the first with 4. In total, there were 177 players from 20 different schools from Maine to Miami at the Virginia Super Regional. Penn State University, the University of Massachusetts, the University of Maine, and Robert Morris University all made their Duper Collegiate Pickleball debut at the event. The 30-team Challenger bracket was also the largest event ever for a regional, with Coulter Cox and Luke Moretz from NC State winning it. On Sunday, there were back-to-back dream breakers on the live stream, with number 1 UVA escaping number 8 Miami in the quarterfinals, and then number 3 Clemson closing the door on number 2 UMC in the semifinals. Clemson, UVA, and UF obtained 3 out of the bids to the 2024 Collegiate National Championship by advancing to the semifinals. UNC, who also made the semifinals, already secured a bid at the Town Bank College Cup in February. There was a battle for the bid between Miami and JMU to decide the owner of the last bid, as they were the only 2 eligible quarterfinalists. JMU claimed the bid with a 3-0 performance and have locked in their spot for nationals in November. Third thing to know, as shared on pickleball52.com, wanted pickleball ambassadors in London. Pickleball England has issued a call for players in the Greater London area, to become volunteer ambassadors and support the sport's growth in the capital. London is experiencing great demand for pickleball due to its many thriving clubs and successful taster sessions, increasing the appetite for the game. Greater London is too big an area to be incorporated into Pickleball England's southeast north or southeast south administrative areas, so London has been split using the River Thames. Christine Nadorf, Regional Director Southeast North, is taking charge north of the river, and Dave Hughes, Regional Director Southeast South, is taking charge south of the river. As announced at the recent annual general meeting, Pickleball England would like to recruit a group of players to be London ambassadors to support the regional directors. All volunteers need to have been on the Pickleball Leaders certification or will be put through the certification so that they are equipped with the knowledge and skills to run taster sessions. The intention is to create a communications group so Pickleball England can contact the ambassadors with dates, times and venues and ask who is free. The governing body also needs someone to coordinate activity and liaise with the regional directors and county reps. Pickleball England Chair Karen Mitchell said, "Pickleball is experiencing huge growth across England, but in London in particular, and we need to ensure we have the resources to make sure we can keep up with the demand for taster sessions, as we really want to make sure that everyone who wants to try out the sport can do so in their local community." If interested, please visit the Pickleball England site here on pickleball52.com. Paddles up.